We can do it though. Somebody once told me that there's like this martial art where you train with water in your mouth so that you have more, so that you can't breathe out of your mouth, and you train your muscles to like, I don't know, it just helps with, I guess, fluid of motion, and also sorry, I'm people watching. Man, I feel like I need to get some binoculars and go bird watching or something. Wish I was rich enough for a koi pond. So you saw how we did it, right? First we folded it in half. Actually, first we folded corner to corner. Then we unfolded it. We folded it in half. Now we've got one more fold left. It's going to be half the other way. So we should then have a shape with a very pointed point in the middle here. That's where you're going to grab two of the opposing diagonal corners, and you're going to do that squish thing. Hopefully you saw that. It's kind of hard. That's probably the hardest part about doing it right. So making sure all the corners line up, keeping it neat, you know? Okay, so let's fold this one in. You know, I heard some origami tips that if you do a fold and then unfold it and refold the same fold, it like makes it sharper and makes the whole piece move a little bit easier, but I don't have time for that. That sounds annoying. So I'm not gonna do that. Anyways. So now you've got the front two flaps of this side, and then you're gonna flip it over, do that on the other side. These cherries are just darling. I want another tattoo, I think. Okay, so now you've got both sides looking like that. You're gonna fold over the top. Oof. This is actually an arm workout to do this vertically, low-key. I mean, I'm using a lot of tendons right here to keep it in the right position. Okay, anyways. Then, flip this upwards. See? You see the shape I'm working with? You flip this upwards. And give it one of those. I know, pro gamer move. If you can't do it, then practice, I guess. Get good. And then, boop, beep, boop. Then we do that to the other side. Give it a whole flip up. And put down. Then give it another squeeze like this. This is literally such an arm workout upside down. Holy shit. That's how you can tell I have no strength and dexterity in my arms. Imagine how this helps me with, like, what's it called? Calisthenics. Because you gotta have insane wrist strength. There's so much relying on the wrists when you're working out and doing calisthenics, you know? Okay, anyways. Fucking hard to fold these folds. My fingers are tired. This is like my 5th crane today, bro. I forgot how hard it is to make these. I remember when I made like 600 of these for some fucking boy. That's why I gotta make 1,000 for myself. Grant myself the wish of never thinking about these fucking losers again, am I right? Free up that mind space, girl. Alright. Exhausting for my elbows, my wrists, my fingers, my shoulders at some point. Depends how much effort I don't put into this. Okay, we can do this. Just one crane, one full crane on tape. That is all we need to show, to make this tutorial. Okay, then we're gonna go up here. We're gonna flip it the hell around, go up on the other side. Jesus Christ, my thumbs are burning here. Starting to use my knuckles to flatten things. Okay, now we are pushing these sides in here, and we are folding those two pokey bits on either side, creating now wing 1 of our crane when we pull this down, wing 2 when we flip it around and do the same thing. Very symmetrical. Then we're going to put one of these back, give it a good bend, and then poke it up. Boop. Bend it forward, poke it up. You get to decide the height and angle at which your crane's tail and beak rest. Then The pro gamer move, you can just give this a little flip around and it'll be pointy, but I prefer the structure of pushing down this bill and then squeezing right here. Give it that nice little fold. And there you have it. Cherry crane. Pretty cute, right?